Yeah, okay, we hit a little bump. Junior went down, but when he gets out of the train,
Welcome back to our game. One half in the books. We have a 10-point ball game on our hands as the second half gets going. The Gonzaga Bulldogs out in front against the Florida Gators. And, of course, the big story in this one, Junior injured in the first half and ruled out for the rest of the game.
That is a major blow to this team. You know, he does.
Cut now to single digits.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
And here we go. From deep three-point range. And the Gators get another three. Gonzaga leading. Torres outside. Pass to Levens. To the paint. Crawford. Mercer with some nice D.
Don't look now, but with MP, this team is in striking distance.
They keep chipping away at that lead. MP has done a great job of filling in for Junior. I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Now, here's Torres. 9 points in the game. Daniels, he's covered by Lawson. Shot from A. Daniels, no good. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
Another three for Florida.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
And it has been his BFF today anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Time called here. The Bulldogs decide to talk it over. Booker, right side. And just miss after miss right now. Booker covering. And the Gators get another three.
Boy, what a comeback this has been. You know, MP stepped in for Junior when he got injured, and now it's a brand new ball game.
Pass to Levens. Crawford. Torres outside. Now here's Levens. Booker with it. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Can't hit that one.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall. And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg. And the lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here.
Levens outside. Pass to Torres. Booker outside. Here's Crawford from about 16. And that one goes long. And as you guys said, MP and his team could have folded when Junior went down.
They've shown a lot of heart with how they've rallied. Great job of coming together with their backs against the wall.
And here's Booker. 6 points for him. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the Bulldogs call time here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Outside Keith. Back to Booker. They set the pick. Shoots over Palmer. And once again off the mark by Gonzaga.
How about the run the Gators went on from 2011 to 2014? They were one of the last 8 teams each of those 3 seasons.
Man, they are.
Big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Jamison, that's good. And here are the Gators now. From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Gonzaga with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Outside Keefe. Pass to Jamison. It's stolen by Red Thompson. Here's the break. Shoots the 3. And the Gators get another 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Shots good by Keefe.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Well, we've seen it before. He doesn't have any problem trading shots with anybody.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
And, you know, those kinds of passes are just what Palmer has to be able to do to stay on NBA scouts' radar. They're looking for one guard who never missed a chance to create an open look for a teammate.
Outside Keefe. Hawkins. Pass to Jamison. Shoots over Fisher. The shot no good by Jamison. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's Booker. Outside Keefe. Mayo. Back to Keefe. Pass to Hawkins. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Gators. From deep 3-point range. And the Gators get another 3. Gonzaga calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Now here's Booker. Levins outside. Pass to Torres. Booker with it. Levins outside. Looking to end the run. And he knocks the jumper down.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And the Gators get another 3.
Good recognition there from Thompson, sizing up the defense and getting it to a wide open player.
On the wing, Torres. And again, Gonzaga with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
He launched that one from way outside.
And doesn't take Diaz long to spot the wide open man. He's always ready to exploit the defense's weakness.
Levins outside. Pass to Torres. The tray. Lawson with the rebound. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Now here's Lawson. From deep. And the Gators get another 3. Here's Booker. Levins outside. Pass to Torres. And here's Booker. Levins. Now Torres. Levins. Defended by Diaz. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here. And that one misses. That one is no good. And it's the Gators with the ball. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now, here's Torres. Here's Benjamin. That one's off. Still out of sync. And the Gators with possession. From deep. The shot, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, you know, I love seeing guys knock down the mid-range shot, and Torres has kept that shot alive in his arsenal.
The three. And the Gators get another three.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Here's Hawkins. Pass to Torres. Here's Hawkins. It's blocked, but they get it back. To the middle. 5 to shoot. Back to Levens. Takes a three. Rebound by the Gators.
I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight. And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Down low. A nice shot by Hawkins.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Pass to Bautista. Bayless. And the Gators get another three.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
And so the Florida Gators have won it and will move on.
Look, man, I'm just saying, some of those scooters are nice, man.
So how long was Junior out?
I want to...
I'm seeing your shirts everywhere, boss. They look great.
What up, Coach?
MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
I'm going to Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. And it's Holiday in at the point. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Allen. Back to Antetokounmpo. Holiday passes to Lopez. They swipe it. Here's Che, covered by Lopez. And Che gets it to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Milwaukee. It's a three-point game. Last time they met in Milwaukee.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible.
Let's keep this up, Coach. What energy from your team.
Toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a defensive player of the year award, winning all three trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
Now here's Holiday. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just
an opposing team's defense. Holiday runs inside and finds the easy shot there.
For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, BA. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the second player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. It just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
Now here's Martin. Fires for 3. And Che gets it to go. 9 points in the game. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
And don't forget about Drew Holiday. He's got some ups. More than capable of getting up there to the rim.
It's Martin on the wing. Here's Che. Another 3 from Houston.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Middleton outside. Back to Holiday. 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And here's Lopez from the arc. The Rockets pull it in. Coming into this, having knocks to win against San Antonio in their last game.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Rockets. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Şengün. Tate comes in for Martin. And it's Porter Jr. in for Green. Porter against Bledsoe. Over Kaminsky. And the Bucks miss again. Houston in the lead. To the left side wing. Fires from deep. Another 3 from Houston.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Crowder outside, takes a 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And again, it's the Bucks missing. The Rockets have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Here's Che. Another three from Houston.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
And the other team is...
Chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And the Rockets making a change here. Garuba's checked in. Inside. Back to Carter. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Portis a screen. Crowder outside. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. From deep three-point range. Another three from Houston.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Porter against Bledsoe. There's the three. And that's not gonna go. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
They've got Kevin Porter, Alperon Şengün out there with Jayshawn Tate, and it's Che in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
Thanks, guys. Well, Che in their last time out against the Spurs was all business. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and was on point from deep. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Good! Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And Che gets it to go.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Outside Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
It's great to see moments where Drew Holiday can show how explosive he is right now in a groove.
And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
Now here's Allen. 8 points in his last time out. Tries the spin move. Impressive spin move, too.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here are the Rockets now. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. Oh, what a shot! That was from way downtown.
B.A., that was from out of town. I mean, how do you stop that?
Pass to Allen. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Holiday. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Rockets have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. From deep. And Che gets it to go.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Holiday with the ball. And it's Şengün picking him up. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
From deep three-point range. Good. He hits again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a...
An absolute bomb!
Man,
count it! Antetokounmpo against Tate. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Holiday. Shoots from the baseline. Second chance shot. And no problem from Antetokounmpo as he finishes at the rim. Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter. From deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
And Che gets it to go.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Antetokounmpo outside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
And got it! Another basket! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside Holiday. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Portis outside. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Che. Non-stop scoring machine right here. From deep three-point range. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Rockets ahead, delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. The rebounding delta.
And now let's focus on a couple of guys who have been getting. And that'll do it for us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. From deep. Che, shot is off.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Well, Middleton, a guy who's just so effective out there. He puts up points. He scores with great efficiency. And we've just seen him in so many clutch moments just come through for this team.
Holiday passes to Lopez. Allen on the wing. Green covering. Holiday. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Holiday's got 14 points for the game. Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And Middleton also capable of preventing points at the other end, Brent.
And I think this progression of Middleton having that length and switchability along with experience is helping him build that defensive resume. He'll hit the defensive glass. Just a terrific all-around player.
Pass to Middleton. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. He's got 12.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Che. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Ryan, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, a key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. Here's Che. No good with the triple. The Bucks have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Holiday up top. 14 points for him. Smith against Antetokounmpo. Clock at 4. The baseline, Jay. Again, Milwaukee.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Pass to Che. Now Green. To the left wing. Now here's Smith. Antetokounmpo covering. Şengün, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Smith passes to Şengün, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Pass to Middleton. Here's Lopez. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Che. He's covered by Holiday. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Well, somehow they kept possession.
Look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Crowder. Middleton comes in for Bledsoe. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Carter. Holiday finds Middleton. The drive by Holiday. And the 10-footer finds the target. Holiday's got 21.
Well, the defense was all over Holiday there, but shooting window was open.
They've got Kenyon Martin. Frank Kaminsky is out there with Smith. Then it's Jalen Green, and it's Che in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. To the paint. Here's Middleton. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Here's Che. He's covered by Holiday. Lopez on the double team. Here's Kaminsky, plenty of space. The Rockets again can't hit.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Middleton passes to Lopez. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. To the middle. Here's Ingles. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Look, he's an MVP performer on the court, but Giannis and that leadership and attitude, he's a team-first guy.
Che, shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Holiday. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Che from deep 3-point range. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 tonight. That 3's off the mark. Houston has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Kaminsky against Lopez. Here's Che. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. The Bucks shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. And that one's good. Middleton.
Well, they're on the right path.
Over. They're leading by 11. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Şengün checked in for Kaminsky. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Allen's checked in. The Rockets with another miss.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Double team on Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Allen on the wing. The three is up. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Che. No good from outside. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a...
Nikki, what's going on? Oh, yeah. The Classic is something that definitely excites me. I mean, just the...
So, what are your thoughts on going up against Shep Owens? I mean...
I don't really think too much about that. I mean, he's just an...
Good game, MVP.
You know what I'm saying, though? How you feeling about that Classic, babe? Hey, man. go!
Yes. Easy work.
Yo, they not about to be ready.
Good, MP?
Yo, MP, let's go. A lot of lineup changes. No, someone else would be carrying.
Sweet. Good work, team.
He in the house.
What up, Coach?
MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. T.J. Warren out there with Durant, and it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Here's Che, and the 3-ball is good. And you know, Greg, I'm not sure we've had a player who's done more to ingratiate him.
Pick, but he's gone out of his way to show that he cares about this team and this city. And the fans are starting to warm up to him.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
And guys, a little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Warren the pass to Paul. Outside, KD. Over Şengün. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Paul.
No hesitation from the swing man. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
Martin dishes to Che. Back to Martin. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. They grab their own miss.
That's just the bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Okay, that's some impressive range from Green. Daring the defense to cover him that far out. Well, look, he can have that.
The pass to Booker. Takes a 3. That shot no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns and came out with a win.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
And here is Paul, following the 3 from Che. Now Paul. 11 points for him in that last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Rockets leading by 6. There's the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Phoenix, no good that time either.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make them all.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs.
Some changes here. Here is Ross. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans. Payne with a screen for Ross. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Jay fires away from outside. And another three for Houston.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Now here's Payne. T right on him. Driving in. Pass to Baisley. From outside the arc. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Houston leading by 15. Shea from deep three. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Payne looking around. 26 seconds left to play in the first. With the teardrop. And Garuba pulls it down. And here's Che. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Ross with it. This one for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. We're at the end of the first quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Rockets to be in. What do you think, guys?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with Lawrence, and it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And here's Booker from the arc. Doesn't go that time. And Houston the other way now. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. Shea fires away from outside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
That's tipped, and he recovers it, and it's in there. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And a deep 3 from Shea. From beyond the arc, and then some. Shea's got 9 points now in the quarter. And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Paul for 3, drills the three-pointer. Paul's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Doesn't come back and fire threes very often. Paul answers that time.
Shea with the bucket.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And here is Paul, following the 3 from Shea. Passes it to Booker. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Shea way outside. And another 3 for Houston.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
What a ruthless move by Durant, dealing a big blow to the opponent's morale with that 3-point answer.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Bucks was tremendous. He had 69 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing.
I guess anything could be a foul, huh, ref?
Kevin, we'll see.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Richard, this part of the season is when we start to hear a lot of rumors, whether it's about players on the move, coaches on the hot seat. It covers all the bases.
Yeah, and that can be distracting for a lot of teams. I had a coach fired in the middle of a championship run. No one wants to be thinking about that or whether they'll be traded. But look, it happens this time of year.
A nice shot by Che.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Payne can't hit. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Here's Che. Hands it from downtown. Che's got 54 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
1:10 left in the first half of basketball. And they recover it. Another shot. Buries the jump shot. KD's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Here's Che, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Now here's Payne, covered by Che. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
And guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Houston. Kevin Porter comes in for Josh Christopher. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Phoenix. Ross comes in for Devin Booker.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to KD. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Here's Che, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Durant down low. And no good that time. So as we conclude the first half, so far...
The offense is flowing like the Nile.
Next up, let's... And that concludes...
And after a very lopsided first half, he has been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
The post pairing forms Smith along with Şengün. Green is out there with Che. And it's Martin in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Paul's shot is off.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
There's Green with the 3. Shot clock reset for the Rockets. The tray. And Che gets it to go on the assist by Green. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Paul. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2.
what a steal. Plus, Book was the fourth guy taken from his own college. I think that put a giant chip on his shoulder, fueled Devin to the all-star he is today. When Devin Booker steps on the court, you almost expect 30 or 40-point nights. Booker is that talented. And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
And the foul called on Shea. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He had an established.
Going out there, no let up.
Christopher. And Chase subbed in for Green. That free throw good from Tate.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Here's Craig. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Will it go? The shot by KD. No good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Craig with a screen on Tate. And that would have counted, but... Top opening up a huge... He's checked in for Houston. Shea comes in for Washington. So for the Suns... Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Shea from deep 3. He got it again. Sensational.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Warren is out there with Durant, and it's Baisley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Shea outside. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Greg, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. And I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Durant with the steal.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Rockets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shea.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Here's Shea. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Now here's Paul. Tight defense on him. Booker, right side. Paul outside. Here's the three. Shot clock at 6. Sinks the triple.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
The shot and game clock separated by... And again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Booker outside. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams.
This is it.
Okay. Chuck Willow. Shouldn't.
Yo, I'm sorry about that, man. I'm not trying to be a distraction for you right now.
What?
Solid entrance. I've seen better. I've seen worse.
Hey, man, I'm just hoping my game could be...
You feel that energy?
Man, it's kind of hard to miss it, but yeah.
Let's keep up the intensity. Make sure you call out or follow your shot. Battle on 3. Let's do it. Yeah, baby.
Who's watching it?
Woo, that's what's up, baby.
You already
come
know.
Come on.
You
Hey,
already
hey,
know.
hey.
What's good, my boy?
Oh, JG, man.
Good
What's
game.
going on? Oh, y'all.
Nice work in that first game. Think I even heard a few cheers.
Ooh, so this gonna be a dog fight. You know what that means?
Let's go! I think you've been practicing that move, man. Hey, what's up? Take it off, take it off. Let's show up today, guys. No way, no. Step up, y'all. Come on.
How you doing, KG?
No,
Come
boy.
on, baby.
Hey, man, I saw Shep over there giving an interview for his reality show, and I'm telling you,
There you go.
Hey, you ready for this?
Am I ready? I'm always.
You ready to get humiliated? I'm ready to shut you up.
Let's keep up the intensity. Make sure you call out or follow your shot. Battle on 3. No one's stopping us. They don't want it. Yo, you all loose?
What's the score? 6-2. And you know. 2-6. Come on. 6-15. 6-15. 15-6.
All right. Listen up. Ladies and gentlemen of Hammond Park,
Congrats on winning the Classic. You're
All right,
a
now look,
legend,
I know
boss.
you guys thought I was goofy at first with this mat, but...
Okay. I like to dedicate this flag to that